What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Roland Orzabal. And we're returning to his 2001 album, Tomcats Screaming Outside. Once again, shout out to all the people who've been involved in this ride, and for Philip for sharing the full album. And the next tune is Dandelion. It's a familiar sight to many people, the little floating dandelion in the sky. As someone who's a big fan of Carl Sagan and the Cosmos series, it reminds me that dandelions, both literally and in terms of the spaceship of the imagination, play a prominent role in that series. But yeah, it's something that floats, and it's sort of capricious or mercurial in that it goes where the wind blows, and it sort of responds to the environment and somehow floats by without a lot of people noticing. So it has an odd dynamic with the environment around it. And obviously, dandelions spread the seeds far and wide, which is, the biological point of the dandelion in the first place. So I am curious to hear whether this will be a metaphor, whether it'll play off the visual of an actual dandelion, but somehow, extrapolate that into a human-related concept. Let's find out. This is Roland Orzabal. The track is Dandelion, and it's from his 2001 album, Tomcats Screaming Outside. Tell me more, Roland. Hello. I like this dual register. Did they really? Come on, Roland. Hey. I want to drive around in my car with this very loud. What's the bagel? Okay. I get it. I see what you did. I don't think so. Roland woke up with a mood to rock out today. That sounds like there's a virus in the track. I like that. Well, I don't know who she is, but she doesn't sound all that pleasant. Oh my God. That's funny. Right as I was beginning to think, okay, so what's going to happen? Is it going to come to a sudden end, or is it going to start to fade? I couldn't even fully articulate the question in my head, and boom, that was it. So yeah, I love when Roland turns up the rock badassery dial a little bit, which this one was right near 10 or even 11. And yeah, I like the intensity of the riffs. There was another element in there which gave it, as I said, a sort of virus, frantic feel in a couple parts, but I like the way it transitioned. I love those dual registered lines where he's going big and high for the first part of the line, and then immediately scales it back and does a more like restrained, true delivery for the second part. I really enjoyed that, vocal dichotomy or balance. And yeah, lots of, common phrases or like expressions, idioms, but I'm not quite sure what's happening. As I said, it sounds like there's a woman who is treating someone else that is being referred to. There's like three people. There's the narrator, which I suppose just could be the omniscient narrator, but they're speaking to someone who is being blown apart like a dandelion. You hold it and you sort of blow all the different seeds and pieces in different directions. So yeah, I enjoyed like hearing what the title related to. And it sounds, again, she's messing with your mind. She's doing things that, perhaps are gaslighting you or making you think things that aren't actually happening. So, she sounds manipulative. She sounds a dangerous person, but obviously that could itself be a metaphor. Time is sometimes referred to in a personified way. So I do wonder, what specifically is at play here. But I did enjoy the playful use of common expressions and idioms. So yeah, let me know what you think of this one. I will see you next time. Peace.